Hey guys, it's Mage Captain Gilshakes.
And Fiery Red Hero 8.
And welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. A duel like way, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We actually started this series. Now we're doing it again. We're picking it up.
Duel of Destiny 2.0 hath returneth to thee.
Okay, that's really just over dramatic. Just letting you guys know, I am sorry about not having a video for so long. Wow, that's actually, I'm almost starting to get deja vu. I've done so many apologies for not uploading, but yeah, pretty much the same reason as usual. Busy with stuff. Even before school started, I was busy with stuff, and the same thing kind of happened here. But there actually is somewhat of a unique reason this time on top of that. We actually recorded the video after this one, and I know that sounds weird and counterintuitive, but this is actually a post-commentary, because we did this one, and then when we recorded the next one after this one, I accidentally saved over the commentary, so that's why we're actually redoing this commentary.
Yes, because Grandmaster Gilshanks just fucked up.
Fucked up. So we're keeping the videos intact, because we did have the option to re-record the entire thing, but at least this way, it's a little better in this sense because, it's still the exact same progress that we made originally. So we're not redoing it so that no one has an unfair advantage. It's just the same as it was.
Exactly.
Alright, so, I want to give you guys a couple updates. So there, I might as well take this opportunity to talk to you guys about things that I could have brought up in an update video, but chances are most of you won't watch because that sort of is the nature of YouTube. There's something else I've actually been working on for a number of months now. And this actually while it has nothing to do with YouTube videos directly or videos at all or even really video games, it is pretty relevant. Sorry, I'm just moving the microphone a little closer. It is still pretty relevant though, and I think maybe some of you guys out there can actually help me out with this, so I feel like it's worth actually bringing up. For the last few months now, I've been working on my own collectible card game from scratch, you know what I mean? Pretty much the whole thing, and it's taken a very long time just to get the mechanics down, and I still am making minor tweaks here and there. But I'm at sort of an advanced stage now where the game, in theory, is pretty much done in my head. Obviously, I don't want to talk about how it works yet because it is just an idea. And, since it doesn't physically exist yet, I don't really want to talk about the rules just for the sake of protecting the idea. But I am seeking out artists. So if any of you guys are actually really good artists, or if you know a really good artist who's looking for something, some kind of like a big project, something that's actually really profitable, or, at least with the potential to be profitable, to apply their skills to, please let me know, because I am looking out, I'm trying Reddit, I'm trying different internet forums. Nobody I know in real life is really a fantastic artist, but I am trying all I can, in every avenue that I can to try to find different artists. So if one of you guys out there is a really good artist, feel free to leave a link, to your artwork in some way, whether you have a DeviantArt account or something else. If there's some other way that you want to contact me, you can leave a comment, let me, and we can work something out. Or if you know somebody, same deal. So sorry for taking too much of the floor there, but I kind of wanted to get that out.
It is okay, Grandmaster Gilshanks. I know how it is. I'm used to it.
You're just not going to be very talkative this episode, are you?
No, I was actually just letting you take the floor there, and I was just making fun of you, that's all. Right now I'm just trying to get up the mushroom house to get to Luigi.
She's so used to this. She thinks she's still playing right now. What do you want to bet? Okay. I'm calling it now. Later on in this video, she's just watching her own playback. She's gonna end up reacting to something as if it's actually happening.
Shit!
No, but you're gonna do it for real though.
Damn it, I was trying to see if you call it.
No, I know you and your tricks by now well enough.
Asshole.
Bitch.
Why?
Alright, so speaking of which, actually, having nothing to do with sluts or assholes. How many of you guys, the reason, this is horrible though, because I was gonna ask them, how many of you guys are looking forward to Halloween? And the reason why is because you said sluts, and that immediately made me think of Halloween because of the way people dress.
Oh my god, not everybody dresses up like a slut on Halloween, but
not everybody, but a lot of people do. I mean, my god, back,
back in my day.
Back in my day, 5 years ago when I was in high school. Actually, not so much freshman year, but anyway. A few years back, though, when I was in high school, they would dress so badly that it's like, I would walk around the hallways and I'd wonder how the hell half of these girls got away with dressing like that.
Yeah, we actually were not allowed to really, I don't think they banned us from wearing costumes, but it wasn't encouraged in high school. I just wore my costume and didn't give a shit because it didn't violate any codes anyway.
I know, the big thing for us was, you had to, for skirts, well, not for guys, obviously, but obviously for the girls, you had to wear a skirt that was at least as long as your fingertip length.
Yeah.
Like if you put your hands down at your side, it had to be at least that long. And I remember my junior year algebra teacher, the guy who I think looks like your Uncle Steve. I remember he was infamous for being like, they called him what the hell did they call him? Like he was always
the stickler about skirts.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't think of the word for it, but basically, yeah, he was a stickler about it. He was the one that was always like reporting if somebody was like wearing like, you know, something that violates the dress code, whether it was a guy or a girl. Like he'd also go after like a guy that was you know, like when they have their pants too low and shit like that.
Oh, that drives me absolutely bug shit when guys do that.
I don't really like or get it either, but at the same time, I don't really want to talk badly about other cultures and things of that sort. Maybe I'm giving that a little too much credit by calling it a culture.
I was gonna say I didn't want to be a bad person for saying, but I don't think it's a cultural thing. I just think it's stupid.
It was a fad. I don't know if maybe it still was a fad.
And the thing that's weird is it came from prison, and it's a really bad message to send. So I don't know why guys think it's cool to do.
I don't think a lot of them know its origins.
Even it's been on Facebook on a few posts, and they still do it. And I'm like, oh my god,
well,
guys are retarded.
Again, though, I don't think people really know it. I don't think that many people really know it. And even the ones that do, I think by now it's already, you know, it's already taken to mean something else, so it's not really the same thing.
But anyway, go on about this stickler teacher.
Oh, no, there really wasn't much to tell. It's just that he was notorious because he was always a pain in the ass. He was always reporting everybody.
I probably would be that teacher.
I'm not really sure because on one hand, I would feel probably obligated to. But at the same time, like, I would probably base it on observations I made of other teachers and, like, you know, sort of mimic how they approach the situation if I ever did go into teaching.
I mean, look, okay, I understand that it's you know, that's the thing now, you know, especially on Halloween, you want to dress all slutty, fine, but not at school. You know, wait until you're out doing something else or going trick-or-treating. Then go the fuck ahead and do it. But if you're in school, it's daytime. No need to dress like that.
Very, very true.
But that's just me. And I'm doing the trash thing now.
When was the last time you went trick-or-treating?
Oh, God. Years and years ago. I think the last time I actually went trick-or-treating, I was probably 11 years old.
Really?
Yes, but...
Oh, my God. I'm embarrassed.
I did take my cousins trick-or-treating. My little cousins, I would walk with them. And, I mean, because at that point I thought I was getting too old for it, so I just would, you know, tag along. And I remember it was so boring. I would like to dress up, but I didn't really get the trick-or-treating candy. But after a while, you know, I just started helping my family, because my family used to have a big display for Halloween. Like, we'd have a whole bunch of stuff outside for kids to walk through, and if they were little kids, we wouldn't scare them, but if they were older kids, then we would just bring it on and see if we could scare them. And my mom, she was always infamous for waiting until the kids would come back from the house to the street, and she would stand behind a tree, and she would cackle. And wait until they were right next to her, and one time, I swear to God, apparently this 10-year-old kid pissed himself after she did that.
Oh my God.
And so she's gotten a few guys with that, and it's pretty funny. So, needless to say, that was fun. And now if I just want candy, I just go raid the stores for candy. No big deal.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
I do.
I'm embarrassed to say. I think I was like 16 the last time I went trick-or-treating.
I kind of wish I could have gone trick-or-treating more often. We should have gone trick-or-treating together. We should do it now.
We should do it now, yeah.
Yes. Look, I've got my Pikachu hoodie, which some of you have saw on my stream last week, or whenever this is going to be up. And we all know Joe has a Red Ranger hoodie for MagFest. I say we should do it.
I'm down.
Where are we gonna...
You never get too old to trick-or-treat.
Oh my God, and I know the perfect neighborhood to do it in, too. So let's do it. That is if we actually get a chance to be together on Halloween.
No offense, but I do feel like my area is probably a little better from that because the houses are like right next to each other and there's a lot more of them on a block.
You don't even know the neighborhood I'm talking about, but yes, I understand.
Oh, okay. Even so. I love how we're talking about Halloween and it's like middle of September. That is like, I don't know why, is it you or is it just like, I don't know, is it the environment? But basically, Halloween I feel like is starting much earlier this year. Everyone's already talking about it, even beyond like, you know, the retail outlet where every holiday starts 3 months in advance.
That's true. I mean, it's just the way of the world now. And actually, I do have a costume, but Joe didn't want to help me with it.
What are you talking about?
Because I have a Maleficent costume, and I had a perfect idea for him, but he doesn't want to do it.
Oh, no. It's not, your costume is fine. You just wanted me to be that Diavol character, and I don't want to be Diavol.
Because Diavol is fucking
I'm not
hot.
your servant! I am not your servant!
Diavol, okay, number one, Diavol is hot. Number two, you're like, okay, I don't know if I can really dress up this year. I'm like, okay, Diavol's look would be fucking perfect and easy. You just need a black button-down shirt, some dark pants, and some shoes that it doesn't even matter because it's dark outside. Slick back your hair, put on like a scar or something on your eye.
I do not want to be Diavol.
Diavol's fucking awesome. Fuck you.
I have nothing against Diavol. I just don't want to be Diavol for Halloween.
You just don't want to be a servant.
That too.
I can
anything,
transform
I'll be the,
you into any animal I want at will.
I can be the Scottish king, though.
No, don't be the pain in the ass.
Speaking of which, are any of you guys from that area? I don't know, like, generally, I don't really look too much at the statistics, so aside from, like, the American viewers, I don't really know where the rest of you guys are. But, at the time of recording this, it's the day after the vote for the Scottish independence, and I personally, you know, there's not really much of a point in me having an opinion on this, because it doesn't affect me in any way on a different side of the world. But I am a little disappointed that they ended up not voting for independence. I can understand that there are economic hurdles with this. Anytime you redraw borders, there's always going to be some kind of economic hurdle. A lot of, you know, it's also bad for the British because a lot of what they have, a lot of their assets are in Scotland. So it's, you know, it's a very complicated situation. It's a very complex and nuanced situation. I understand that, but still, I think personally that it would have been worth working through. And I think that Scotland, just like any other nation, really deserves to have its own sort of sovereignty, and, you know, especially if it wants to establish itself in the United Nations. I mean, it's not like this parasite of a nation that needs to hinge onto Europe, but they did vote on it, you know, and they decided they wanted to stick with it, so what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do that you're still with UK? I don't know. I was trying something there and it did not work.
Nice try there.
Yeah. Still, I'm pretty excited. Back to Halloween. I'm pretty excited. I got a Maleficent costume and I'm gonna kick some serious ass with it. So.
I could just be the dude again. In junior year, did I ever tell you about this in junior year? The last time I ever dressed up for Halloween. Man. Yeah, junior year in high school was the last time I ever dressed up for Halloween, and I decided I really wanted to just push the envelope and just do something that no one else would even think of. So I decided to dress up as a middle-aged man on a Sunday morning. So basically, I came to school in an undershirt, pajama pants, slippers, a bathrobe, and I was carrying around a newspaper. So I was supposed to be like the and I went to gym class. And the gym teacher came up to me, and he was, like, walking all around, like, he had this look on his face like he was trying to figure out what the hell my costume was. And he was just so, like, baffled by it, because no one else would think to do something like that.
You have that sort of thought process where you're just like, okay, I want to do something unique. You've always been like that, whether it be LPs or any other projects you've been thinking of, or even costumes. You're like, I want to do something nobody else is going to think of. You are just an artist at heart.
Well, and that was the thing, and he's circling around me, and he's trying to figure out what the hell I am. And finally just goes, "You look like my father." and I just lost it at that point. Especially since I had my super long hair at the time.
I was gonna say, what did your hair look like?
It was long. It was really long. And so everyone was basically calling me the dude. I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie The Big Lebowski, but if you look up, if you haven't seen it, just look up Jeff Bridges, The Big Lebowski, and that's basically what I looked like in the earlier parts of the movie when he's walking around in the bathrobe.
Oh my god. I actually wish we had met before when both our hair was long, because actually both of our hair used to be as long as, like, it would be down to my ass, and I'm sure his was too. That would have been actually
we could have had like a hair fight.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh dude, because I used to have my hair like braided up, like I'd pull it up in a high ponytail and then braid it, and it would still go all the way down my back, and there were times I would actually turn my head and I actually hit somebody with my hair.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like we should do this more often. Like, I understand the importance of how the commentary affects the actual performance of the race and all that stuff, but I kind of like the fact that we're not so like focused on the game itself that it actually gives us license to talk about other things. Whereas usually I feel like it's very hard for us to do that.
I still prefer live commentary, but I do understand what you mean by the relaxed pace of it. I just feel like it might be kind of boring, but I do like the topics we're talking about.
It's just something to change it up a little bit, so it's not really that bad. And frankly, I hate to say it, but this is kind of better because the last recording, the real one, was kind of in my opinion, anyway.
You mean to this one or the next video?
No, this one in particular.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Indeed. I'm friggin' starving because Miss Fiery took forever to get everything set up. I want to go to Popeyes and get some food.
It was not my fault.
It is your fault. You took forever to get set up.
Nuh-uh. You're just an asshole.
Oh, that's a great response. That totally proves me wrong right there.
The fall-tastic things that are Halloween and October and leaves and pumpkins. I actually did something yesterday that is really fucking awesome in the art of culinary. I made pumpkin ice cream. Yes, hold the applause. It actually, guys, if you have never made pumpkin ice cream, I swear to God, you have to do it. There are a lot of different recipes. I'm not really going to get into, like, actual measurements, but basically, we took a thing of Cool Whip, about a half quart of ice, like vanilla ice cream, a can of pumpkin, put some spices in it, lined a cake pan with graham crackers, put it all in there, and then the freezer. It is so fucking good. I'm telling you right now. It is the best, probably, fall dessert I've ever made. It's like pumpkin pie, but ice cold.
Damn.
And it's so good. Pumpkin is the best. They even have pumpkin pasta sauce, apparently, and I want to try it. And Joe's, like, secretly gagging over there.
Pumpkin pasta sauce?
Yeah!
Ugh.
And apparently my cousin Mandy, she makes pumpkin macaroni and cheese.
Okay, I mean, like, there is such a thing as, like, you know, just... Wasn't that a thing last year? Where it's, like, a lot of these, like, a lot of fast food places were just doing pumpkin everything? Like, just putting pumpkins in everything?
Pumpkin?
And I remember they made fun of it. I think they made fun of it on the Nostalgia Critic at one point.
Maybe, but I mean, it's a bit more popular thing in coffees, especially in the fall. Even at Wawa, they have pumpkin lattes and smoothies, and pumpkins are just awesome. Pumpkins are a very healthy vegetable. They have a lot of antioxidants.
That's just something you read somewhere.
No. I've known about that for a couple years.
How many stars do you have?
I just got another star from Berenberg. Let me see. 50. I have 50 stars.
I was curious. I actually don't know how many I have right here, but I was just curious anyway.
Yeah,
I think I probably have like...
So
I think I have like 51 or something like that at this point.
I'm going after the Cosmic Cloud and Freeze. Oh god, I remember this one.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think at the time we were acknowledging the fact that we were both doing the same issue.
Yeah, we were at the exact same spot apparently, or I was like maybe 1 or 2 frames behind you.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
My god.
My god.
So far, my favorite class this semester is Japanese.
So far, my favorite class this semester is Japanese.
Are you copying me?
Why are you copying me?
Why are you copying me?
Why are you copying me?
Really?
Really? I'm 1 frame behind you in the video and now.
My name is Aaron. My name is Aaron, and I suck eggs.
My name is Joe, and I suck eggs.
Well, you're not copying me anymore.
Well, you're not copying me anymore.
What are you, 11?
What are you, 11?
You suck.
You suck.
Fuck off, bitch.
Fuck off, bitch.
Whore. Whore.
Whore.
Whore.
Whore.
Hua. Actually, that's what my mom says. She goes.
That's what my mom says.
Shut up! I'm trying to tell you something, asshole. That's what my mom says, though. She instead of pronouncing the word whore, she goes hooer. I'm like, what the hell is a hooer? She goes, well, that's how they used to say it in the olden days. And I'm like, you're not from the olden days. Why are you saying hooer? It's like friggin'. It's like Charlotte the Harlot by Iron Maiden.
Babe.
What?
You remember when I said, like, shut up, bitch? My mom was actually walking downstairs and she was like, what? I know. You guys may have heard her very distinctly. I'm sorry.
I'm just launching myself.
I just lost you for a second, but that's okay. Alright, I'll stop now. That was funny.
I do have a test word I want to use to see if you actually copy it.
What?
No? Is that where you draw your limit? Okay, cool.
I hate that word.
I know, that's why I was testing you.
Don't ever say that again. Come on. Or at least not in front of me. Okay,
well,
look,
you were annoying me with the copying.
You guys know me. I cuss like a sailor, and I'm pretty liberal with a lot of words that I say, but that's one word I do not like.
And she goes silent.
And I think I've just rendered Joe silent. Good! More talking for me! Yay! Shit! Yay! Okay.
If you're gonna handle the commentary, at least say something of value.
Well,
more talking for me! Yay! No, yay!
I was actually reacting to the
Say
footage.
things! Oh my god, you're like that. What the hell's the name of that character?
I may lose you because my internet just gave me like a warning sign. Just saying.
Oh, great.
But we should be fine. Yay!
I gotta find out. I gotta find one of those freaking sensor beeps. I just gave myself more work.
Ow, shit. Yep, you did. Not my fault. It's your own fault. They're probably gonna wonder what word it is now.
No, I think they'll know.
Ugh. Did I really just render you silent though?
No.
Good.
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 I don't laugh like that.
I don't laugh like that.
Joseph?
Joseph?
You don't even like that name.
You don't even like that name.
Stop it! It was funny when I did it, not you!
Yamete! It was funny when I did it.
I didn't say Yamate, so therefore it's void.
I didn't say Yamete, therefore it's void. Like my balls. Oh shit! Oh, I fell off.
Hey, you
Wow.
reacted before I
I know,
did.
I reacted before you did.
Fuck. Ow! I just lit my ass on fire. Oh,
You would do that.
I would.
I'm the fire queen. I got complete control. Ha ha! My ass is on fire now.
You're really pushing it.
So are you. This is completely unacceptable. I'm not gonna deal with this anymore.
Okay then, go ahead and hang
Even
up
my
Skype.
past performance here is suffering as a result.
Yeah, because I'm better than you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Have you led me at all during this race, aside from, like, for 3 minutes in one video?
I'm biding my time.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna think... You're not Rob, okay? You're not gonna make a comeback at the end.
I'm still scared he's gonna do that in the race.
He is gonna do that. I'm not even scared. I'm just expecting it.
He will, because all three of us will be suffering.
This is bad. I'm not doing well here. I don't know what... I must have been, like, rage-fitting at this point.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure it was, because I just died in the exact same way 3 times in a row.
Oh, well,
I'm sure
yeah.
I was like, I'm sure I was yelling and screaming and cursing and all that fun
You're
stuff.
probably like. That's probably how you were.
I don't go. I don't
No,
do that.
No, but you're like you just like growl and you like
I growl.
steam shoots your nostrils. You're like. Literally, that's what you sound like, and it's scary.
You're messy! Stop falling off the damn slide!
Who the fuck are you supposed to be from Dragon Ball?
Not Dragon Ball. You need to watch more shows. I can't keep explaining all the references I make. This is why it's handy to have a Rob in your life, because he gets everything.
Rob like knows every goddamn thing in the universe.
He does.
We love you, Rob.
And then Ricky's just like, oh, I didn't watch that show. I watched Blue Exorcist because I'm so cool.
What the fuck is Blue Exorcist?
Exactly. No, actually, I mean, I tried watching it, but that show sucked.
Is that even an anime?
I'm just waiting for his "fuck you, Joe" in the comment section. You guys should all look for that comment. Huh?
Fuck you guys.
Just fuck you guys.
I was just impersonating the Wiggler. The Wiggler.
I know, but this video is already like a month and a half late. I'm not going through the extra hurdle to put that in there again.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome though.
We're talking about, if you're just tuning in now, we're talking, if you're just like seeing this one before any other ones, we're talking about part 2.
Was it really part 2? Wow.
Yeah. This is 8, I think, even though we already did 9. So by the way, yeah, obviously, it sort of goes without saying, but there's going to be no mention of this post-commentary whatsoever in part 9, and chronologically, it might seem like it was done several weeks ago, and that's because it was.
Yeah. And also, shit, what was I gonna say? I feel like even though it's like less than 10 parts, I feel like we've made more progress in this versus Sunshine, but I could be wrong.
It's because we have. I mean, this one's probably going to finish before 20 episodes, whereas Sunshine was 20 episodes.
Oh, okay.
And just in case some of you guys are out there wondering, we're not going to follow the Tyler and Josh route. We're not doing Sunshine again. Look, no offense to those guys and all, and I really do like their content, but I personally feel like they really could have used, like, an untapped resource instead of going back to doing Sunshine again. That's just me personally. I'm still going to watch it, but I personally would have enjoyed just seeing them do, like, an entirely new game, you know, like, you know, maybe a Metroid game, or doing a different Zelda game, or something.
I would actually like to see
whatever the case
Tyler
may be.
do a Metroid game.
I get the feeling, like, I don't know, like, Metroid is sort of, I don't know what their take is on it personally, but I know that a lot of people tend to avoid Metroid. It's a very intimidating game if you're not actually used to the series, because there's a lot they kind of throw at you and expect you to find on your own. And it's one of those series that they didn't necessarily change as the generations did. So it has sort of that, not in terms of like actual difficulty, but when it comes to actually finding all the secret items and things of that sort, they kind of kept it within that same realm of older games where it's like, it doesn't make it too obvious to find everything. Everything actually still is really well hidden, and that, I think that's a good thing. But it does tend to steer a lot of people away from it, especially in the Let's Play scene, where you're expected to sort of memorize everything.
Oh god, yes. I remember I was really into the first Metroid, and I got a good chunk into the game, but then I just stopped, because it was like, when I was streaming it, I was just backtracking all the time, because I remember one door wouldn't open for me. And then I realized, oh, I need the super missiles, which I had no fucking clue where those were. And then it's like, you try to go through a walkthrough, and it's like, go past this, southwest of here, 5 steps this way. And it's like, god damn it, I don't even know what that is or where it is.
Dude, I just thought of something. We should do like a Metroid parody video, where we're just like, sort of going all around in different towns and things like that, and picking up all these random items, but then we get back in the car, and we just backtrack, and we do all this different shit. We should like dress up as Samus, but we'll drive around. We'll drive around in your truck, and then we'll just go into, like, a random, like, I don't know, like, behind a store or something like that. And be like, hey, picked up item!
Oh my god, why does it have to be my truck?
I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It can be Bulby.
It can be Bulby. Sweet little Bulby.
Bulby's my car. Eevee is her truck.
Eevee is fucking awesome. 15 miles to the gallon, but still pretty awesome.
I probably get somewhere around 30.
I fucking hate you.
I know you do.
You give them a 20 to pump your gas, and that's it. And I gotta spend like $70 to get a full tank.
Well, $20 isn't a full tank. Technically, $33 is a full tank.
I wish it was that little for me.
Well, that's what you get for having a truck. And then you're always mocking my car out. You're always mocking out poor little Bulby.
Well, first of all, don't mock out. This is the only thing I had when I first got my license, and I parallel parked that bitch. You didn't parallel park. Bulby.
I'm not mocking out Eevee. I'm not mocking out Eevee. I'm just saying that that's kind of par for the course for trucks. I like Eevee. I'm just saying, but you're the one who used to mock out Bulby. Oh, it's so small.
Honestly, look, I mean, it's no offense, because I do like the gas mileage, but I gotta say, I feel safer in a bigger vehicle, whereas one that's really small, like, you get hit once.
Word is vehicle.
You get hit once.
We're settling this once and for all.
First of all, shut up, because I'm not done making my point yet. Shut up. You can make your point next time. Okay? You get hit once, bam, you're totaled. Me, I might come out okay in the truck. That's the thing. That's why I have my worries.
Fair enough. The word is vehicle. The H is silent.
First of all, shut up. This is the way I speak. If you want to pick on somebody, pick on Ricky. He doesn't say exactly right.
I do pick on Ricky, and I love doing so, and I always will. But the word is vehicle, not vehicle.
Shut up, you prick.
I'm just so mad at you that I'm just gonna close this video off in a minute and go get some Popeyes.
It's about 2 minutes anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal.
But that was the joke.
I know, and I just ruined it for you. Ha!
Ha!
Yes.
Ha!
Okay, Oolong.
It wasn't Oolong. I'm not doing Oolong.
Guys, doesn't he sound like Oolong? Do it again.
Ha! That doesn't sound anything like Oolong. I'm
yes,
sorry.
it does. Yes, it does. It sounds like Oolong to me. The little
No.
fucking pig.
No.
It so sounds like Oolong.
Like, oh my god, like, seriously? Like, it sounds like Oolong, and like, I don't understand.
Piggy.
Like, that's not gonna work on me, okay? Like, seriously?
Oh my god, if that did happen, I would so kill somebody.
Yeah, they're not even gonna get that. Just watch some of the earlier episodes of Dragon Ball, where Bulma, like, gives Oolong that weird pill that makes it so that anytime she goes piggy, he has to take a shit.
A big shit at that.
Is that it? Okay, we're almost at the end of the video here.
Yep, I just got my 53rd star.
I got 55. I got 55. What are we gonna do about that, huh? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to kill you.
Oh my god. Alright, fine. I'll just have to let you win then.
I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I love my pig.
You 2 stars ahead of me! I kill you! Ah!
Shut up.
Ah!
Peace out.
Thank you guys for watching. Next time. See you next time. I don't know.